Hey, welcome to Microphones of Madness Saturday night. It's D&D. It's the Cursed Earth. It's a new story arc. That's all you need to know.
What level are we now, Steve?
7.
Good lord.
Let's see.
Yeah, the sheet I have is for level 4.
Let's see.
I think I'm level 6.
You can be level 4. It's fine.
No, I don't. Look, we will all die if I'm level 4. Let's just be real about that.
I'm gonna take a look here. What level am I? Oh, level 6.
Everybody but Iago and
Wait, I thought we were 7 because I have friend. The friends
E. Because I can never remember Matt's character's name.
Angle.
We're just gonna call him E.
Just remember Marks and Angle.
Who?
Marks and Angle.
The communists. The communist brothers.
The communist. Hello.
How he said
We
that.
are the communist brothers. I am Marx. I am Engel.
How is that
Hello,
not
Marks.
in this
Hello, Angle.
My God.
Bill Gates.
No.
Hello, Lenin.
Oh my.
Hello, Ski. I am, how you say, Russian Guyovich.
Yeah, Marks and
God,
Angle.
that's-
Yeah, that's what you get for being a college Republican.
On tonight's episode of Marx and Engel, the show about communist nothing. Pardon me. So, when we last left our heroes in Iago, you were on a boat.
Again.
Boat time.
Always.
You wearing your flippy floppies? And you guys are healed up completely because it's been a couple of days.
Yay.
Got all your spells back, all that happy stuff.
I love how enthusiastic our GM sounds tonight.
We'll see what we can do about that.
Yep. And
Plotting your demise.
yeah, we're gonna see what we can do about relieving you guys of these hit points and these pesky character sheets and whatnot. Everybody make a Constitution roll.
That's a
Con.
thing.
I feel like
Con, the
Hey, no,
con.
it's
I
like the half elf
I rolled
trying to figure out what the
natural
fuck are stats
20.
A Constitution roll or a
That's
Constitution save?
That's either really cool or really bad.
It's the same thing.
Well, no, I mean, just
Not
rolling the
necessarily.
20 first off. It's either like portends good die rolls or no.
I got a 9. That's not
You got a
good sign.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Some people get their proficiency bonus on their saves.
I rolled an 18.
Oh,
plus
that's right.
2.
There is a proficiency bonus in that. So I
Well,
got
technically, I rolled 23.
I fail anyway, but I'm just saying.
Thank you for reminding me. I have
There's
a
a difference between rolls and saves. I hate to be pedantic, but I mean, the lifesaver.
do.
It's to avoid Iago getting sick from Iago's cooking.
Yeah, if you failed, you are sick
Yeah, I got
from
sick from
Iago's cooking.
I got
Hey,
I made the whole
And
our first voyage without doing it.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
yeah, so everybody but Jariah. Thank you. I almost called you Richie.
My stomach acid
Dare you confuse my mom?
strong.
that's good old fashioned
Who the
healing.
hell let him start cooking again?
The orcs who are in charge of the ship.
If you recall, they like his cooking.
They
It's full
were
of healing.
fantastic.
It's full of herbs and spices and healing and medicine.
I wouldn't go that far. It's still bilge water. But at least it doesn't poison us.
See, it's cleansing.
Says Jariah as everybody else is over the rail puking their guts up.
See, look, I mean, I third bowl of this stuff, and I'm still good.
But
If I had the strength, I'd drown him in soup.
Meanwhile, all the orcs are sitting on deck. They're lapping it up like it's the greatest thing ever. And laughing at you guys.
The orcs enjoy having deckhands who can't actually do work.
Apparently they do, because that's what's happening right now.
Oh, you're the passengers this time. So you arrive at the docks at the city of Fuck.
That's in Africa.
no, that's the village.
It's the village of Fuck, and this is the city of Fuck.
Because the
Which is
town of
just-
Fuck is in northern Borneo.
PHUC.
City of Fuck.
Ultimately, we're going to the Skyfang Mountains. Is that
Yeah.
right? To
You're
some
actually-
village known for cheese.
You're going to the Divine Spire.
Oh, okay. In the Skyfang Mountains.
Yes.
Is it stone and brown?
Is it stone and brown?
Yes.
It's mountain shaped and mountain colored.
Neat.
Probably gray.
Oh,
He's from underneath. He probably doesn't really get to the mountains much.
You get far enough mounting, it looks the same. A lot of gray.
Oh, you can see it from where you are. It's the dominates the sky. Goes up so high that clouds obscure probably the top third. And because there's nothing important in the city of Fuck,
Man, what do the poor Fuckians do?
the boat travels along this red line to the city of Fuck, and then the red line continues into the mountains, up the mountains.
It's a hell of a boat.
No, the boat stops.
It's
And you lose 10 hit points from a random encounter.
oh, ouch! That randomly hurt.
No,
I'm
Seriously,
mildly
though.
confused.
Do we actually lose 10 points?
no.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Turtle.
But you are standing at the base of the mountain. And Barbara is there.
Barbara.
Who's Barbara?
Barbara.
Barbara?
Barbara the Dragon, right?
Correct.
Oh, Barbara.
Hello, Mata. Hello, Barbara. Sorry.
Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. You're not. Mm-mm.
Fine, sir.
Wow, Barbara. Thanks for giving us a lift here.
I'm not your taxi service.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, we had to endure trial food.
There are taxis in this world.
The path of heroes is fraught with many obstacles. Be thankful yours was only drow food.
Have you eat? You should taste this food. You may not feel the same way.
Hey, it's cleansing. It
Shut
cleanses the toxins.
Yes. You can follow the fish kill all the way back.
No, we don't use fish. We use something better. Smaller, more legs.
But
Yes, the secret ingredient of Yago soup is carrion crawler. So there you are at the base of the mountain. With Barbara, there's a large cave in the mountain there. It's got some columns carved into the rock. She says, "Welcome to the Divine Spire."
The entrance to the void is here.
Somewhere.
How somewhere?
Well, the Divine Spire doesn't exactly adhere to the rules of the world as you know it. Why would it? It's the center of all the universes.
Check to see if I brought the horn of Gilead.
You did not.
We're going to do this again. No one in Dark Tower. Nobody.
couldn't get through it.
I'm busy right now.
Hey.
Busy paying attention.
A crab eats your toes.
Got a chum?
What does this think of that? Lobstrosity.
Now, you do require some aid. Do you have the crystal that you found all the way back in chapter 1?
Is that the looky crystal, the monocle?
Yep.
I have it right here.
Ah. You should give it to E.
Here you go, you communist son of a bitch.
Is it what?
Here,
is
take
this
this crystal.
what?
Angle.
What is it?
It's a monocle.
Can I do an arcana on it?
Well, yeah, as soon as you grasp it, you feel power surging through your hand.
Okay.
And grab your pencil.
Got it.
You will have a +1 on all perception rolls. It will store 4 vision-related spells. In fact, as you grasp it, the party seems to not disappear, but shift slightly.
Slightly red. More red. Party's getting more red.
That means we're going away, right?
Yes. But you were able to surmise that you are actually looking forward in time a very brief period. So you also get a +1 on your dexterity saves.
Wow. That's pretty bitchin'. I assume I have to attune to it.
Oh, you're attuned to it, all right.
Without having to take a rest or anything?
Yeah, it'll work. Don't
Right
worry.
on.
That's the sound of a happy camper until he realizes we're all going to die.
Yeah, we're not dealing with all that complicated.
Where we're
cookies
going,
and
we're not
crap.
messing with the tune next.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh. To store those vision spells, do I have to cast it on it first?
Yeah, you'll have to cast them into it. There are no
Mhm.
spells stored.
Okay, so that's for like a downtime day.
You get true seeing once a day.
This is awesome.
Yeah. So there you are with all your goodies in front of the cave.
Should I map this, Rodney?
No, you won't have to. You won't have to.
I'm going to take you at your word.
Okay.
So the gateway is somewhere in the cave, huh?
Yep. Somewhere.
Every time like the present.
Are you going into the cave?
Yeah.
Okay. Jiraiya walks into the cave.
I wait for a few beats to see if anything scares him, and then I follow.
You hear nothing. Except for that.
She walks in shaking her head.
That's a dusty cave.
Allergies are a pain.
Okay. Tannis walks into the cave.
Is everyone in it yet?
No, because the only people who said they were going in was Tannis and Jiraiya.
Okay, because I was going to follow up the rear. I guess I say after you, gentlemen. Is it the two of them?
Yeah.
Yes, after you both. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Get in there. Hurry up.
No. I insist.
No. We've already been through this. You always run. Get in there.
After some Laurel and Hardy, you all find yourselves in the cave.
Yep.
It's a fairly large chamber. Not very interesting. There's stalactites, stalagmites. To your left is a passage.
How dark or
Dark enough you'd probably have to use your special ability or light a torch.
or use my staff?
Or use your... The rest of you are blinded as Jiraiya's staff erupts with light.
Warn us next time.
That's unnecessary. No.
I can see fine.
It's best if you just let it shock you for a second and get used to it.
So there is a passage off to your left. There's a passage kind of like 10 o'clock. So if this room was a clock, you guys are coming in at 6. There's a passage at 7. There's a passage at 10 and a passage at 12.
Any advice from the dragon?
She's gone.
Are there any
Yeah.
markings around the outside of these,
Patrons.
like at the entrances?
Nope. No markings. Just a cave.
I'll roll a die and see which one.
Okay.
I vote 12.
Okay.
Are there doors or are they just passages?
They're just passages. It's just a cave.
All right. Can we just say that while we're in here, we're looking for traps?
Sure,
Okay.
everybody make perception rolls.
Yeah.
Perception.
Checking the traps. Checking the traps.
Yeah, you did. That was a good roll for once.
13.
I got a 23.
Okay.
Great, my eyeball.
Perception.
One.
I got a 10.
Stick the monocle in your eyeball.
Ow!
I think you're supposed to turn it the other way.
I'm new to the monocle thing.
Well,
This is
I'm
all
just
new to
saying
me.
that usually we have the guy who we're trying to get out of the void to do this sort of thing.
You find no traps.
Nope, so we don't get completely lost. Tannis is using her survival skills to make marks on the ground. So, markings to show which paths we went. Just in
Okay.
case we get turned around.
I could just see Janice making hobo markings on the walls.
Hobo code.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, there you
yeah,
go.
hobos, it's not
So
that much.
Steve's dice roll said the 12 o'clock passage.
That's fine. I don't know which one to go now.
You follow the passage, and you come around a bend into a narrow chamber. Stalactites, stalagmites are all over the place in an irregular pattern.
What else is in this cavern, or is it just that there's nothing in here? Or
Yeah, that's pretty much the way it seems.
Mm.
Are there any other? There's no other distinguishing features like exits.
Yeah, there's one exit back the way you came.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to activate True Seeing on that monocle and just look around.
Okay, you're looking around.
Any secret doors or anything?
No secret doors, no invisible creatures.
Okay, well, it's up for an hour, so
Yep.
I'll just keep looking around as we wander around looking for secret doors and traps and stuff.
Okay. What's your marching order? You guys spread out.
I go last.
No, you don't.
no, you don't.
I go last.
I'll do everything I can to go
I'll
last.
It has been Tanis, me, Yago, Nick. Normally.
Right.
We could
But now you have Angle.
yeah, angle. You want to be like in front or behind the drought.
I can be in front of him, that's fine.
Okay.
Just so I can keep a good look ahead, you know.
That's a good idea. Good
Not
idea.
walking into anything.
I use my strength to keep the drow in front.
I don't know why Drow is so happy. He has Dragonborn behind him.
That's not a good thing.
And he's underground. Isn't he at home?
Indeed. Yeah, it's like home. It is. It
You know,
must be
honestly,
the
I
old
could care
country.
less if he runs away at this point.
That is true.
Yeah, you guys wander around. You don't really find anything.
All
Yeah,
right.
well, I guess we go back to where we came and pick another door, another path from where we started.
Let's go hit 10.
Well, as you leave, Yago,
Yes. Yes.
hold on.
Okay.
It
Sorry about
can't
the
be
So excited.
You are ensnared in a tendril and yanked back into the cavern.
Oh dear.
Well, I guess that solved that problem for us. Onward.
Yeah, you
Go to
imagine
10.
our party looking back into the cavern like, do we really want to do something about this?
Yeah.
As to yanks me back, I'm going to cast Misty Step and teleport 30 feet away from that tentacle.
It's wrapped around you.
I can't teleport away from something when something's wrapped around me. Dang it! Thought I could.
Go ahead and try.
I will try that.
Misty Step sounds like a Bond villain.
I Misty Step.
Hello, Misty Step. My name is Bond.
Do I have to
James
roll?
Bond.
Do I have to roll anything or what?
Just cast your spell.
Oh, casting the spell. Yep.
Okay.
I do.
All right, you get 30 feet, so you end up back at the beginning of the opening of the cavern.
Hey, how did he end up there?
And I run.
He's ensnared.
Where you are ensnared by another tentacle
Ah, crud!
and yanked back into the cave.
You know, I could watch this all day.
I guess he can't fix fate.
It's almost like all the little horrible things he's done in life have transformed themselves into creature and are pursuing him.
Are the tendrils attached to anything?
Well, you guys have to go back into the room to find out.
How about that?
Meanwhile, Yago, you are pulled up into the air, whereupon
You waved like it just didn't care.
I mean, does he like scream or anything?
Oh,
that's up to Yago.
Oh,
I'm sure
indeed
he's-
I do.
The most
Oh.
high-pitched scream he probably can make.
Sounds like a man.
Scream he can make. All right.
No.
As you were pulled into the air, Yago, a large mouth opens up on one of the stalagmites,
Oh, crud.
or stalactites rather, and you are going to take 25 damage as it bites down on you.
Ah,
Damn.
25.
Well, you know what they say, three's company. You'll get it in a
Knock
minute.
on our door.
You'll get it in a
You
minute.
definitely hear a scream now.
Ah!
Okay.
Then my mother's teachings and Tana starts walking back into the cave.
All right. As soon as you walk back into the cave, you look up. You see Yago being nommed on by a stalactite.
Well, that's new.
And another drops down onto the floor in front of you.
Well, if you want to play, let's play.
I will follow her in.
You walk in the room, and just as the stalactite drops down from the floor
There's
or
two
from
of
the
them.
ceiling, there are two.
All right. I guess we should roll initiative before I start weighing it into action.
Sure, go ahead and roll initiative.
Bigger GM lets you walk into certain death.
But
I got a what's my I got a 19.
Okay.
it's just you and me, Tanis.
What did you get, Jariah?
25.
Okay.
Diablo, you should at least roll initiative since you're a victim here.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Let's see if I find my initiative on here. It's something.
It's up at the top. Between your armor class and your speed.
Okay.
Dex,
Okay.
man. It's your Dex.
There we
mouse.
go. Found it. Found it. Okay. Okay, that's going to be a total of 5.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Now, are Imperious and Ingle around?
If he's yelling and screaming, I'll head back in.
Okay. Well, we're in initiative now.
Okay.
I follow.
Save the spider
Get
god.
in on some of that.
That's the spirit. I
God,
like this mage.
5. I'll be right there.
Roll off with Yago real quick. Just D6.
Should I roll my initiative too?
Yes.
5.
Got an 18.
Okay.
I gotta stop rolling this game with science dice. I can't read it since it's clear.
Let's see. For my D6, I rolled a 3.
Okay. Angle?
5.
Okay. All right. The initiative will be Jariah, Tanis, Imperious, Engel, and Yago. So go ahead, Jariah.
All right, so he's being held by one that's hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, still hanging from the ceiling.
All right. Can I shadow step up to that, grab a hold of it, and start wailing on it?
Sure, if you pass a strength test.
I got a straight 10.
Straight 10. What's your strength bonus?
I had no strength bonus.
Oh, you have no strength bonus, so you just got 10. Okay. Yeah, you gotta slip off as soon as you appear. You try to grasp, but yeah, it's not quite working out as planned. So you hit the ground, no damage.
Because I'm cat-like.
Sure.
I am having big dance.
All right. Tennis.
So there's one like directly like.
Oh yeah, right in
drop
front of
down.
me. Yeah.
Well, of course I have to deal with the problem at hand.
Oh shoot, I got to do
Their initiative.
guys in order. Okay. All right.
So what Tannis would like to do is rage. She's gonna start digging in.
Okay,
These.
you rage.
So she's gonna reckless attack.
Okay.
First one is a. Stop that, Nick. I have to do math. Stop that. That is a 26 to hit on the first one.
Okay.
And that wasn't right. Natural 20 on the second one.
Okay.
So the first
both-
one is 23 points of damage on the first one.
Uh-huh.
And the second hit is. Ooh, I got 12 on that, so that's 6. 18 plus. 32 points of damage.
Okay. It's still there.
Okay.
It's not happy.
I would imagine not.
Imperious.
I will cast Aid on the monk, the barbarian, and myself.
Okay.
So everyone has 10 hit points, or another 10.
Everybody but Ingle and Yago.
Not bad.
Who is the one who needs hit points at the moment?
Wait, who did? Sorry. I'll give it to whoever actually needed it.
Yago, how many hit points do you have left?
11.
All right, I'll give it to Iago.
Okay.
How many hit points we get now?
Plus 10.
You get 10 temporary. What is it for, like an hour?
Let me check.
I think so.
It is for 8 hours.
Oh, for 8 hours. All right. It is Ingle's turn.
Is the thing that's holding the Yago still got a hold of him?
Oh, yeah, it's like Yago, he's chewing on Yago.
And Steve's character is up there with him too, right?
Now, Steve's character is now on the floor underneath.
Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I just don't want to fire into combat with something I have to roll to hit with. So, magic missiles it is.
All right.
I'm going to kick it up a level. Where the hell did that? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I had a die go very well on me.
That's all right.
I'm going to kick it up one level, so I do 4d4 plus 4.
Roll it up.
8, 11, 13, 16 points of damage.
16? Okay. Your magic missiles spark off of this thing's rock-like hide.
Mm-hmm.
You did some damage, but it doesn't look too hurt.
Is it wearing a rakish neckerchief?
No.
Is
That's later seasons.
is that a later season? Okay.
You want earlier seasons.
Right. And it is Yago's turn.
Do I have a hand free?
Sure.
Okay. I just might be able to cast this then. Get my mover just right. When try and cast a full sleep spell on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
knock that up a notch here. Yeah, just kind of wrap this up. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to cast this at level 3.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 d8 of sleep points.
Okay. What's the save?
The save is there you go. Let's see. It will be rolling against a save of 16.
Okay. Well, it passes.
Fast.
Yep.
Well, that went well.
Well. And now we are on the creature's turn. Yago. It's going to bite down on you. 21 to hit. $24.
24 points.
Yep.
Oh, I'm at -3 points.
So you're at 0. You're not dead yet. You're onto your death saving throws now.
Yep. That'll be next round. The second creature is going to attack Tanis.
It has advantage.
Oh, all right. Has advantage.
I'm gonna be honest about it.
All right. Misses the first two. Or misses the first one. The second is a 21.
That hits.
All right. You are ensnared in a tendril. The third attack, it is going to pull you close to it, which you're in melee range, so that's not very far. And it's going to try to bite you. And that is going to be a 26.
That hits.
24.
What type of damage is that?
Piercing.
Okay, so 12.
It's teeth.
Yeah, but I'm raging.
Yeah, but it's still teeth.
Yeah,
And that's all of that creature's attacks. So back to the top of the round, Jiraiya.
Can I reach it? Way up there.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of jump distance.
Okay.
And definitely can't reach it with the staff.
Oh.
Maybe between the two, you might be able to jump and swat it if you want to roll your attack at disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do that. All right.
Unless you want to try to knock Yago out of its clutches.
I mean, that's kind of what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to try and hit it in the base of whatever tentacles are holding Yago.
Okay.
Is that's at disadvantage?
Yeah, that's going to be at disadvantage as well because it's still kind of up there.
Okay. And I could do that unarmed?
No, you'd have to use the staff for the reach.
Okay. I will use this. All right. Can I do this? Can I use the staff to do the first hit and then teleport up to do the second hit?
Sure, Nightcrawler.
Hey, man, you got the ability. You got to do it. Both at disadvantage?
Yeah, both will be at disadvantage.
All right. So the first one, I fumble.
You fumble?
Yep.
Boy.
Give me a dex save.
20.
20? Okay, you narrowly avoid getting ensnared by another tendril.
Okay. And for the second one, I rolled a 17.
17?
Yes.
That's a miss.
Okay. That is my turn.
All right.
Sorry, Yaga.
Tanis. Your
Reckless
turn.
attack.
Okay. Go for it.
Am I at any kind of disadvantage while I'm being grappled? I mean, I'm not trying to get away from it. I'm right where I want to be.
No, you're not trying to get out. So if you were trying to break free of the grapple, you'd be at disadvantage. But
No, I'm right where I want to be.
okay, very good.
All right, so that is a 25 to hit on the first one.
Okay, that's a hit.
Second one is a 22.
What's that? What was the second?
22.
Yeah, that's a hit too.
First one, 10 plus 22 points of damage, and the second one, that was pathetic. That's 14.
22 and 14.
Yeah.
Okay. It's bleeding heavily. A thick green goo.
Imagine as it's pulling her in after it takes the bites, it just kind of brings the axe down on top of it and then breaks it out.
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right. Next up is Imperious.
I am going to cast. How many people have been hurt so far?
Tanis and Iago is on death saving throws.
Out. He's out.
He's unconscious.
I'm gonna run towards Iago then. Or is he still being attacked by something?
Yeah, he's still up in the air.
Fuck. All right. I am at a loss as to what I should do in this situation. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the
Okay.
thing that's attacking him.
Okay. Go for it.
It's at level 1.
Okay.
Attack. There it is. Yeah, I only got a 13.
13? Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
All right.
That was very eventful.
Okay.
Angle.
This is a little precarious, but I'm going to shoot a firebolt at that thing that's got Iago.
Okay. Go for
Oh,
it.
23.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Pulled out the solid steel D20 for that one.
Getting out the real steel.
Yep, 9 points of damage.
9? All right. Yeah, it kind of shudders a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't appear to be all that much hurt.
Just nickel diamond this thing. I could lightning bolt it, but it's holding.
All right.
Don't worry about me. I can take it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's holding Iago, so I don't want him to get tangential or fried.
All right, Tanis,
Mhm.
your friend is going to attempt to bite you again. And that's at advantage because you're
Reckless attack. Yep.
reckless attacking. All right, that is going to be 23.
Yep.
$20 points.
Down another 10. Still not hurting yet.
You will be.
Oh yeah, where we're going.
Yeah, this is just the first encounter. All right. The next creature will try to attack Jiraiya
Okay.
with a tentacle. Oops. That's going to be 19.
That hits.
Okay. You can try to fight the grapple if you want. You're at disadvantage.
It doesn't do any damage.
The grapple itself, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's my turn now.
You can go ahead and try to fight the grapple.
Oh, okay.
It's still got attacks left.
All right. I'll try and fight the grapple. At disadvantage?
Yep.
What's my, it's just strength?
Yeah,
Or
it's a
dex?
strength. It's a strength save.
I rolled 12.
You rolled a 12. You did not break the grapple. It will try to bite you, but end up biting the tentacle that is holding Yago. And Yago's unconscious corpse falls to the floor.
Hooray. I succeeded.
It will try to bite you again. 17.
That misses.
Okay. Tannis.
Yes. Can I go?
Nope.
Go. Okay.
Nope. He's still got 3 more attacks.
Wait, did it just attack me?
They have 4 attacks apiece.
Oh.
24.
Yeah, anything over 15 hits me.
All right. 12, 16. So 8.
Okay.
Let's see. So we've gotten 2 attacks out of that one, 2 attacks out of Jariah's friend. Engel.
I'm gonna.
Wait, it's not your turn yet. You're a
Huh?
target.
Oh, I'm a target. Of
You're a
which
target.
one? The one I'm killing or the one?
Yeah, the one you've been shooting at.
Okay.
He misses with his tentacle.
Ha ha.
So he's going to try with his remaining tentacle. Misses with that one too. You're
Woo.
like just out of reach. And I'm going to have mercy on you. So we're back to the top of the round. Jariah,
All right.
you're being held in the air.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm just going to start smacking this motherfucker.
Okay.
Or can I shadow step away?
Yeah.
I shall do that, so I'm not held in the air.
Wait, are you holding your staff?
Yeah.
Then you're in the field of light.
Which means... Oh, right.
There's no shadow to step into.
Oh, that's true. Turn off my staff and then do it.
Okay, you turn off your staff.
It's like it's a mag light.
It is. And then I will shadow step away.
All right.
Everybody goes, what the hell?
And everyone's at disadvantage the next round because now it's dark again. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, the thing's holding.
Right. The thing is holding you. It is. You are locked in a death grip.
So can I get an attack, or am I? Was that was it?
You would have to shadow step away from it.
I was thinking of shadow stepping around behind it.
You know, this is kind of like zero gravity combat here because it's still stuck to the roof of the cavern.
Shadow stepping to grab a hold of it, and then I can play on.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me the same as before. Strength.
That's an 18.
Okay, you managed to grab a hold to it.
All right. And now I'll try and hit it. Uh, 20.
That hits.
And then that's with the staff. And then I get a second hit. I'm assuming the second hit is going to disengage me from holding it.
No, because you'd probably use your foot.
Okay. Fine, but I'm fine with that. And that one misses.
Okay.
All right, so does 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Unless it's evil.
No, it's not evil.
Just hungry.
It washes
If anything is
Yeah,
It's not evil, it's just
it's neutral.
if It's defending its home.
Ingle get along with it nicely.
I'm neutral.
I
It's
am.
a relative thing.
It's we
Normally, I
engage
just
the
want to
majestic cave creatures as they go about their hunt for food.
Actually, we interrupted a mating ritual. This is why they're so angry.
Yes, from deep in the cavern you hear Barry White playing.
My
Started a
God.
barbecue.
Wow. Dude.
All right, so
Oh, yeah.
Tannis.
All right. That was Zach.
All right.
Zach is about to die. That is 21.
That's a hit.
And damn, one away from a crit, so that's a hit too.
Yeah.
So on the first one, it is 17 points of damage. Second one is 23 points of damage.
All right, you cleave it in twain. It is dead.
Gives her
Cleave it
axe a
in
shake,
twain.
spinning the viscera off of it.
Yeah, Tannis has successfully taken down her creature.
Not looking too hot right now, but she's done it.
It is now Imperious's turn.
Did anybody take any more damage?
No, I'm quite hurt. And that goes on the ground.
Dagger's dying.
Yago's dying.
Wait,
Tannis.
Angel just died?
Yago's at -3 hit points.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Who else has gotten hurt? Because this goes for
Tannis is pretty hurt.
targets.
Like, not Death's Door hurt, but like she took some nice points of damage while she was fighting that thing.
I think it's just Tannis and Iago.
Yeah, because like I've lost 30 hit points.
Damn.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm still fine mostly.
So yeah, it's Tannis and Iago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Mass Healing Word would be better or just Healing Word. Because Mass Healing Word, you could do up to 6 people.
Well, it's up to you. Like Iago's. Look,
Yeah,
I'm not
Iago.
stopping talking because it's metagaming.
All right. Yago's worst word, I'm going to give him Healing Word then.
Okay.
Level 2.
Okay.
So he gets 2d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier 3. 2, 3, 6.
Okay. Yago gets 6 hit points.
That makes.
That
So you're back at 6 because you don't go to negatives in D&D.
Oh,
Uh,
we don't?
D&D
Okay.
5,
That makes
no.
sense.
Like, only time it matters when you go beyond death, like your death threshold is like if you were to double your hit points in the amount of damage you took. Like if something hits you for all your health in one hit, it's pretty much death.
Yeah.
So like having a boulder fall on you, yes, that would probably be instant death.
All right. So Yago's back up. It is now Ingle's turn.
So one on the ceiling still kicking, huh?
Yeah, now you have Jiraiya like hanging from it, trying to like kick it.
I'm gonna try shooting it again with
Okay.
firebolt.
Okay.
That didn't work. That would be a 12.
That's a miss.
Okay, but not bad enough to fry.
No,
Okay.
no, not bad enough to fry Jiraiya. All right, Yago.
Well, we're gonna do the wisest decision that Yago can think of. Misty step away from these creatures.
Okay, you're out of the room now.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have healed the elf.
I have no healing.
No, I was talking to Dick.
Let's
You should have healed
see.
Tannis.
Hey,
bad.
Steve,
Yeah,
roll me a percentile.
I can do that. 59.
Okay. We're back to the top of the round, Jiraiya.
Okay, I'm going to start wailing on it again. So, disadvantage.
Yep.
All right. First one. That misses. Second one. That, well, let's say 18. An 18.
That's a miss.
Okay.
All right, Tannis.
What's happening around me?
Jiraiya is hanging from the ceiling trying to fight one of these creatures. Engel is shooting firebolts at it. Iago has disappeared.
Not worried about him.
And Imperius is kind of standing there going, I will heal you.
And
Yes.
doing a bad job of it.
So what Tannis does is she starts backing up towards the entrance of the cave again.
Okay.
And she calls to the other two, maybe we should leave while we can.
That's a possibility. Imperius?
Run away! Run away! I
Okay.
just start saying that the Monty Python voice.
Okay. Imperius runs away. You are outside with Iago.
Oh, actually, I wasn't gonna. I was gonna wait for everyone else to follow.
Oh.
I don't want to leave the party alone when I'm the healer.
All right. Well, is Tannis retreating?
Slowly, yeah, she's starting to back up. She hadn't left them though. She's watching to see what they're doing because if
Okay.
she can't really get to the thing either, so
All right.
like she can throw her axe 3 times, but
Engel.
I think I'm gonna fire off some more magic missiles at that thing.
Okay. Yeah, magic missiles did pretty good for you.
Yeah, at least I know they're gonna hit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's the
gonna-
best part about a magic missile.
I'm gonna boost them to level 2, so I get 4 missiles.
Okay.
So that's 8, 11, 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Just chipping away.
Alrighty. Jiraiya.
Yes.
It's gonna try to bite you.
It's got to turn around to bite me.
The mouth moves around to bite you.
Is that the sound it makes? Please say that's the sound it makes.
Yeah, it's slavering and making gnashing noise. You are tasty, and it rolled a 25.
That hits.
Twelve, 16, 19, 23.
Right?
The other
I'm gonna
one's
say that didn't hit.
dead. It's gonna try to bite you again. Ooh, sorry.
That didn't sound good at all.
No, that's a natural 20.
I thought that was the sound of a natural 20.
Cross your fingers for low.
That doesn't sound low.
11.
when you're counting up all that.
These things do a lot of damage. That's why I suggest if you
How many
leave.
tips do I need to count?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
44.
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
I've got 2 hit points left.
Get the fuck.
Wow.
And I'm going to leave it there. Because I'm not trying to kill you.
You're just succeeding in killing me.
Yeah, apparently.
Yet, he's not trying yet.
That's right. I'm not trying yet. I have horrors. I have such delights to show you.
Considering what he told us when we were down 2 people, he's like, no, you will die.
Now,
Just flat out, no, you will die.
you understand now, right?
It's like, I'm the tank, and the tank saying, maybe we shouldn't be in this room anymore.
Back to the top of the round, Jiraiya.
I'll shadow step away if I'm still conscious.
Okay, yeah, you're still conscious.
All right.
You don't have to roll for consciousness until 0. I don't. Well, actually, it's D&D. No, you just fall unconscious at 0.
Yeah.
I shadow step away out into where everybody else is.
Okay. You shadow step away. Everybody's clustered at the door now.
Tannis is just basically in the door, like between them and the thing that's attacking, just in case, and telling them to back up.
All right, so
get him out of the. Get him back. Get back.
Okay, so you're kind of hushing everybody back and watching the door.
Yeah.
All right, Imperious, what are you doing?
I want to heal Tannis. Is she right near me?
Oh yeah, you guys are all clustered up by the door now.
I will cast Cure Wounds on her then.
Okay.
So that is level 3. No, level 2, sorry.
Okay.
It's 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, so that's 6 plus 3, plus 3, so it's 12 total.
12 total?
Yeah.
All right. Engel.
Is this thing still trying to attack us, or what?
No, Jiraiya escaped. It's at the bottom of the order, so it hasn't really done much of anything yet. It just took a couple big bites out of Jiraiya, and then he popped out.
But it's still, it can still reach us with the tentacles. Right?
Yeah, it can reach you for sure.
Okay, I've had it with this thing. I'm gonna lightning bolt him.
Okay.
You can save for half. DC 14.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Well, it fumbled to save, so
20 points of damage.
okay. You hit it hard, but it's still up.
What the hell?
All right, Iago.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm outside the room. What can I do that's useful?
Ain't that always the question?
Would a cloud of fog be useful right now for anyone?
Not really.
Hmm.
I think
Okay.
saving your spell slots would be useful.
Yeah, I've got nothing useful then.
Okay. The creature drops from the ceiling. And will attempt to attack Tannis with a tentacle. And miss with the first one. Miss with the second. And miss with the third.
Slapping him away with the axe.
It lets out a cry.
Oh no.
Anyone in the hallway, give me a listen. And Yago, you didn't do anything. Give me a listen
I will.
or a perception.
I will do that. Let's see. I'll roll. The heck? That's a perception. 11.
11?
Yeah.
You think you hear something sliding along the floor in the distance.
Oh God! Something's coming.
And it is, well, you guys have disengaged, so unless you want to run back in the room and finish this thing off.
Hell no, I'm ready to go.
We can continue. We can continue in initiative order if that'll make it easier. Jiraiya, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna beat the shit. If it looks like everybody else is leaving, I'm leaving.
Well, you guys are out of that cave now. You're back in the passage.
10 or what was it? 10 or 7?
Yeah, 10 or 7. You're back. You guys run back to the first room.
Which way do you guys want to go? I picked this room. It sucked. Somebody else can pick the next room.
10 o'clock.
Okay. Everybody give perception rolls.
Natural 1. I'm focused.
8.
I rolled an 11.
What
You
the
rolled an
heck?
11?
14.
9.
Excuse me.
All right. Who rolled
I rolled an 8.
or better?
I rolled 14.
I got a 1.
14. All right. Angle?
Yeah.
Through the passages. You can't quite make out which one it's coming from, though.
What? I'm not understanding what you're saying. There's something else coming through the passages?
Oh, yeah.
Is it the same noise?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same noise as you hear the creature in the room you know he's in.
Coming from behind us or behind the creature?
If you guys are back in the first room, you can't tell if it's coming from the 7 o'clock or the 10 o'clock passage. Could be either one.
Yeah, Tana's critically failed with a 1, so she's just like, why are you all still standing here?
There's another one of those things. I'll say the Tanist.
I hate to tell you this, I'm not sure I could take one of them, let alone 2.
The one we're fighting right now looks pretty beat up, doesn't it? I mean, it's got to.
Yeah, it's getting pretty beat up. But nobody's currently engaged in melee in it, and you guys have made it down the hall, so...
Well, there's always the exterior of the mountain. We can leave
Yes.
You could free out your
Regroup.
group and come back.
and come back.
That sounds like a great idea.
I like this idea.
Okay. You guys go outside. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It is as if the world is completely oblivious to the horrors you just faced.
Well, I expect it wouldn't stop for us. Can we, like, make some sort of camp and heal up?
Yep.
Sure. You make camp. You rest for 8 hours. You are fully healed.
D&D.
Yeah. Yago, for some reason, is attached to an iron lung.
All right, try this again.
Okay. You go into the first room. There is a stalagmite at 12 o'clock.
Do we have all of our spells back?
Yeah, you
Every day.
rested for an entire day.
All right. Telling campfire stories and shit.
It's more like, man, what the fuck? This goddamn devil.
So there was this time that I saw this stalactite drop from ceiling.
Your
I think I
boyfriend
remember
better-
I think I remember that.
So it's just one stalactite hanging out.
No, I didn't get to finish.
there? Okay.
No, one's a stalagmite.
Yes, the stalagmite now. At the 12 o'clock position. There are 3 stalagmites at the 10 o'clock position.
Flee.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
7 o'clock it
More of
is.
them.
Okay, you take the 7 o'clock passage. It winds you around to another cavern. This cavern seems to be empty. There's a passage 11 o'clock.
Okay, can we listen at the passage?
You hear nothing.
Let's go down 11 o'clock.
All right, roll stealth so you don't alert.
What are we doing?
You're rolling stealth so you don't call the other stalactites or stalagmites towards you.
On.
Yeah, no. It's a natural
Yeah,
one.
no.
Okay.
But I wasn't the one who totally cocked it up. I just failed.
No, you weren't. It's just me.
All right. As soon as you guys,
15.
you rolled a what?
I rolled a 15 on stealth.
Nice. Nice.
I rolled a 8.
But Tanis, you know, she drops her axe and you hear clang, 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 and you're coming from the passage at 1 o'clock. So, Imperious, you have a premonition.
Premonition.
A premonition.
Delete. Did he go to the? Did he? He managed to make it through one combat.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
That's why Nick will never have bladder cancer.
It was combat. I knew it was combat was coming, so.
No, you have a premonition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, he had a premonition
Run.
about the combat.
I say, flee. We can't fucking deal with this shit.
Okay.
I curse in American English like that.
You can flee down the passage because you know there's nothing in there. Or you can try to make it back outside.
Well, we can't keep going back outside. I think we need to just keep going.
Flee down the passage, yeah.
All right. You flee down the passage. You eventually come to a very small chamber and some stairs that lead down.
It only gets better from here.
You, Iago. You first, Iago.
What
You're
is
the
that?
man. Said you first, Iago. You're the man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You are the most suited to underground dwelling.
Yes, but I'm also the most delicate.
True, but you have a choice. You stay at the back with the things that we know are coming, or let me take over here. You stay in the middle like you're supposed to, and help them look ahead.
All right, I'll try this. I'll try this thing called helpfulness, whatever that is.
Who's keeping track of things? Like XP and stuff.
I usually do.
I was.
All right. Well, whoever's keeping track of that stuff, 2,700
Is that our total?
so far.
All right.
Just FYI, I've casted Mage Armor.
Cool.
It lasts for 8 hours. And I just figured I'd get it out of the way.
see. Well,
Whoopsie.
let's. Yeah, it's time to be helpful and whatnot. Let's go. Yes, that way.
Was that? Is I not the only one? I pressed the wrong button. Did somebody get kicked? Well, I see you, Wesley. I don't know
Yeah.
where everybody else is.
I see Nick and Steve. Wait, they're not moving.
I mean, I see their butt. Nobody's saying anything.
Yeah, they don't seem to be doing anything.
It's my one. I went.
What? I'm here. I hear you guys.
Okay, it looks like Nick and Steve are frozen.
See icons for Steven, Rodney, and Nick.
Yeah, I don't hear Rodney at all. This is getting weird.
I didn't do it.
Well, folks, welcome to the Sculpture Garden edition of Microphones of Madness.
There wasn't one of them.
Yep,
Yeah.
there goes Rodney.
I mean, we don't know if Nick's really not there or anything. He could just be avoiding combat in the toilet again.
Could be.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right. Is everybody there?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Okay, Nick.
Nope.
Nick dropped. Steve's froze.
Yep.
Nick's back.
There's the video.
Okay. I thought I was there the whole time because I could hear Lily and Wesley.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yes.
I closed my window. Apparently, that kicked all of you.
That was fine.
I didn't do it on purpose. I hit the wrong button. It's like, Windows closed.
Steve, you appear to still be frozen, according to what I can tell here.
It's going to be problematic considering he was the one hosting this.
Not really.
According to the thing, we're still live.
Yes, we're still live. I'm logged in under the main account too, so I can.
Marvelous.
I still have control.
Yep.
Nope. Now he's gone.
Yep.
Let me describe our great flight down the stairs, I suppose, as we wait.
There he is.
Gotta wait for Rodney to go back on before I can leave. So that we didn't totally get fucked.
Thanks, Google.
Yep.
All right. So Iago goes down the stairs.
Yep.
All right. Who's after Iago?
Tannis.
Okay. Iago, Tannis.
Actually, I was planning on bringing up the rear because something was chasing us for sure.
I think if we all get into the room, we can just shut the door. And
True.
Put the cleric in the middle.
Okay. Well, however you guys decide to go down these steps, you get to the bottom of the steps, you reach a hallway. It goes about 30, 40 feet, and then there's a door.
Ooh. Take a look
Quickly
at that.
check the door for traps.
Yep.
All right, give me perception rolls. Is Matt still here?
Yeah. I'm here.
Ooh, 22.
Whoa!
I got a
18.
20.
I got at least a 19.
23.
Hold on.
That's what I got.
19.
Whoa, that's a 24.
You all cluster around the door, examining every nook and cranny for traps and things like that, and you find no traps.
We've been in
Like you
your
do.
dungeon crawls before.
There are no traps. In fact, you all are pressed up against the door so tight now that it just opens and you fall into the room.
Whoa.
Inside the room is nothing.
It's the void.
Have we fallen into the void?
No, you're not in the void. It's just an empty room.
I closed the door behind us.
All right, you close the door behind you.
Is there a lock on it?
No.
Ah.
There are doors in the west wall. There are 2 doors. There is a small passage off to the south. And that's it.
Want to check out the small passage?
Can I fit in the small passage?
Yes, it's medium-sized creature size.
Okay.
Now, if you happen to be a medium-sized creature, which, I don't know how any of us know what that size is.
You would call it normal.
This hole is made just for me.
Oh shit! No, I don't go in that hole.
You can't go in that hole. It's not made for you.
No, it wasn't.
It's made for Tanis. Tanis goes in the hole and she's never seen again.
Oh, she comes out the other side eventually.
But we're not playing that game.
We have not crept into Junji Ito country quite yet.
Oh, before
Not
that.
yet. Okay, so you guys are going to the little passage off to the south?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you find another suspiciously empty room. There's
I
a door.
like these suspicious.
Hey, Angle,
Yeah.
don't you have an all-seeing eye
Yeah.
that you can look at these suspiciously at?
Sure. I'll fire up 2 scene. Have a look around.
Okay. Yeah, it's a legit empty room.
No secret doors.
No secret doors. There are doors there's 1 door to the west and 1 door to the south.
I'm gonna look at the doors and see if I spot anything out of the ordinary, like traps or anything.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception.
15.
Yeah, you don't see any traps at the doors.
They seem okay to me.
I'll trust him because he has the all-seeing eye.
He's wearing a monocle. He must be important.
The monocle of marvelous.
Must be right.
Either that or he's Mr. Peanut.
I'll trust Mr. Peanut.
Or Bender.
Nuts.
Okay. So yeah, there's a door to the west and a door to the south.
And we came in. I'm not mad.
You came in through the north.
West would bring us back to where we came. No.
No. Eastward.
West. It's not actually a direction. We went west.
West, I guess.
Okay. You open the door. There's a passageway that turns to the south. Goes about 20 feet, continues on toward the south, and turns to the east.
Rodney Tanis has been making marks again now that we aren't consistently about to be murdered.
Okay.
All right. So we followed around to the east.
Follow. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep looking, for traps.
Okay.
and-
Yeah, you're not seeing any traps or anything. It's actually a welcome respite after your battle in the cave.
It's peaceful.
As you walk down the hall and you are turning toward the east, you hear sounds like speech. What languages does everyone have?
I have common, elven, dwarfish, and undercommon.
Okay.
I have Elvish, Undercommon, and where else my language? Oh yeah, Elvish, Undercommon, and Common.
Okay.
Draconic and infernal.
I have common and elvish.
Okay. Nick?
I have common, draconic, and elvish.
Okay. Yeah, it's none of those.
Somebody's car alarm's going off. Sorry.
I have held up.
You also
Put
you
the
also get the smell of
monocle up to your ear.
meat cooking.
What kind of meat?
You're not really sure. It's not human flesh. You smelled that burning.
Could have been marinated.
Could I roll?
It's human flesh marinated in garlic and Worcestershire.
Delicious.
Go ahead, Yago. What you got?
Could I roll insight or arcana to at least know what language they're speaking?
No, it's not anything related to magic.
About intelligence?
Yeah. If you guys have intelligence or survival or anything like that.
Oh yeah, I have survival.
Okay. Go ahead and give me int or survival rolls.
Let's see.
Got a 12.
I rolled a 21 for survival.
I got a 19 on int.
I sprained my brain.
You sprained your brain.
I got a headache.
All right, so it's goblinoid. That's the best you can tell.
Survival tells us that.
Survival and or int, whatever you guys rolled.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys.
I knew that chittering sounded familiar.
Goblins. What?
There are several goblinoid species, Mr. Intelligence.
They're equally degenerate.
Yes. Don't your people keep them as
Equally
slaves?
Yes. Yeah. Supposedly. They just stop by one day and you need to do some stuff with them and not pay them. It's a deal that works for everyone.
Let's be stealthy.
I agree. Let's be stealthy. Hopefully, I can be stealthy. It's not really something I paid attention to what Mama was teaching me.
Stealth.
Yes, I look at my full plate that I have on. We can try. Clank, clank as I walk forward.
There's some WD-40.
I spray myself down the entire can. And then I miraculously don't squeak or clank anymore.
Yeah, but you got some of it on the bottom of your feet. And now you must make a dexterity check for every step you take.
Unless you, hey, maybe you can just moonwalk his way forward.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth for me, guys.
I got
Nope.
16.
I got 5.
I got 17.
Wow, I got 16.
As you guys enter this new room, you see a large bonfire blazing, and surrounding it is a horde of kobolds. You count about 20 of them.
Barbecuing Rover.
No. You left those upstairs. Yeah, they're cooking something on the fire. They didn't notice you until Tanis came in and she immediately dropped that damn axe again. And like you hear a record scratch noise and all of the kobolds turn.
Hi. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. We're just passing through to get to the void entrance. Enjoy your barbecue. Happy Cobalt Freedom Day.
Yeah, they're not buying that. They draw wicked looking daggers from their belts. And they begin to advance towards you.
Candace flips her sword back up to her hands with her feet.
All right,
Eyes.
I've got
my day.
a cunning plan. I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna cast a little thing called Control Flames. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
And that flame's just gonna start spewing. Basically, I basically just make the flames expand and go really high and bright and start shifting colors wildly. While I start just dropping devil names and a bunch of evil sounding gibberish. And with that, intimidate.
Okay, roll.
Burn a few of them.
Ah, crap. 9. All that, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, they're kind of laughing at you.
Ah.
The cooked flesh smell becomes burnt flesh smell.
You think for someone who was in league with the devils for so long, you would know a few of their actual names.
We've known him for how long now? You'd expect something useful from him? At least he tried. I give him credit for that.
And they start kind of pretty much pushing you guys into a corner.
How many of them are there?
Tannis is like got her axe ready and just like planting her feet. She's not,
There are 20.
Oh, are they all grouped together?
Yeah. I mean, they're not like grouped together. They're spread out. They're kind of making like a half moon shape to keep you in the corner.
I'll poke the drow on the shoulder and say, "Watch this."
They're not thinking very clearly.
Says the man
like,
who strained his brain in the hallway.
I feel like Angel is just like, while we're talking or doing anything, he's just making calculations about, all right, if I throw a lightning bolt at this particular angle, how many of them will I...
Angel's angle.
He's got an abacus out. He's just doing complex trigonometry while we're doing shit. And then he lets loose.
All right. Yeah, let me plug this fan in, guys, while you determine your course of action.
Is it warm there too, Rodney?
A little bit. Up here it is.
I need to wash my face.
Yep,
It's more where I am.
it is getting warm. And the
Chilly.
pollen's up. I hate pollen.
But hey, let's pull out of the Paris Climate Agreement, right?
As an old roommate of mine used to say,
It's chilly here, so obviously there's no global warming.
as an old roommate of mine used to say, trees are smug. They are smug.
Okay.
So are we gonna fight these kobolds or what?
I didn't have much choice.
I'm gonna fry them.
Okay. Well, give me initiative rolls.
I only got
Hot damn!
Holy shit.
22.
I got a
Alright.
21.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 15.
I got a 7.
All right. Iago got a 16.
Yes.
All right. Jiraiya got a 15. And Imperius got 7.
7. Yep.
Okay.
Those are classic cleric numbers, honestly.
All right. And the kobolds got 17.
I'm fine with going last. I'll
All
get
right.
back up and then I'll heal you.
All right, Angle, light them up.
Okay, I'm gonna scope the spell, sculpt it so it doesn't affect anybody in the party.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop a fireball to where it'll affect the maximum number of kobolds.
Okay.
It's got a 20-foot radius, so it's a pretty big fireball.
Yeah, that's a pretty big fireball. Kobolds aren't very big.
They get dex saves versus 14 for half.
Yeah, I'm not going to roll 20 deck saves.
Okay.
So
Some
go ahead
people are
and-
obsessive.
Yeah, roll your damage.
12. Come on, 6 sires. There we go. 16. 25 points of damage altogether.
25 points of damage.
Yeah. Each.
Yeah. All right. You take out half of them.
What the heck was that thing?
The rest of them were outside.
I told you that, and you've seen
Yeah.
it before. The cleric does it too. It's a fireball.
How a real mage works.
The rest of the kobolds begin to scatter after Ingle successfully fries half their number.
Tannis pats him heavily on the back. That was impressive.
They start running off to the east. You see a door to the east of the chamber.
You know there's something bigger than them through that door, right?
Oh, of course. Let's go look.
A really big kobold. He's like 6 feet tall. He's huge.
Unless you want to stop them. I mean, you don't have to necessarily let them go and fetch the bigger kobold.
Well, that's the
Sure,
word
we could stop
diamond.
them. So, yeah, I suppose Tannis is going to start cleaving through them to stop them from getting there.
All right, Tannis.
So she's going to rage. She's going to try to get ahead of him. So I guess she's going to... However much movement that's going to take.
It's going to take... I'll say you can catch up with like 3 of them in a single move.
Okay, well, I can only do something to 2 of them. So here we go. Reckless attack. That is a 22
That's a hit.
and a 27.
Okay, that's also a hit.
So that's for 16 and 24 respectively.
All right, Tannis just runs up on a group of them and just like cuts 2 of them down.
Bad kobolds, get big.
They don't even get a chance to scream. Yago,
Yes.
what are you
I
gonna do?
I will fire a crossbow bolt at one of these
But you
thingamajiggers here.
have something so much more useful. For once.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
I'm not gonna tell you that's metagaming. I'm just saying.
Kobolds have 5 hit points apiece.
It's not like he's ever made the ground sticky before or anything.
Oh, crossbow bolt. We're going with that.
You gonna do what? Crossbow bolt?
bolt. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Well, dang it. Let's see. That would be a 11.
That's a miss.
Well, add to that too.
Okay. Jiraiya?
I am going to shadow step in front of the two of them and start to attack.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you can get you shadow step, you block off the door. They kind of pause for a second, and you can get to 2 of them.
okay. So, I'm just using unarmed.
Okay.
First one is a 25.
Okay, that's a hit.
Second one is a natural 20.
Okay.
Which is 29. And then the bonus is just a regular 20.
Okay.
So is that 3 separate ones?
Sure.
Yeah, well, my bonus does more than 5.
Okay.
So it's like 1d6 plus 6 for each one. So
All right. So Jiraiya teleports to the other side of the room and just squashes 3 of them. It is now Imperious's turn.
I'm going to cast Aid on Tanis, Jiraiya, and Engel.
Okay.
So that's an extra 10 HP for the next 8 hours.
The man with the large clubbing weapon won't even fight a kobold.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to buff people first.
Okay. Very good.
And then he starts clanking after them because he's still got movement. He's
Clank, clank, clank.
Clank, clank. Wait a second there, young. Woo! Oh, this armor. It's heavy.
I'm old.
All right.
Why did I just picture Cedric the Entertainer when you said that?
Oh,
Like mopping his head.
Oh, hold on a second.
I'll be there.
Let me get that down.
That's usually that guy with Lethal Weapon 3 with the
Too
flamethrower.
over this shit.
All right. It is now the kobold's turn.
Oh.
There are 5 kobolds remaining. 2 will attack Jiraiya. First one misses. Second one misses. The remaining 3 will attack Tanis. First one misses. Second one makes a 15.
Right at my AC. That's my AC 15.
5 points, piercing.
So what? That's 3 points or 2?
That'd be make it 2. They're kobolds. The last one trips on his own knife and dies.
There's some ninja in Shanghai that we should introduce the kobolds to.
All right.
Imagine
There
the
are-
one that stabbed Tanis pulls his blade back and it's bent on the tip. Just like, shit.
There are 4 kobolds remaining. They are spread throughout the room. 2 of them are, well, they're not really spread throughout the room. 2 of them are in front of Tanis. 2 of them are in front of Jiraiya. And it is Engel's turn.
I'm going to put out a spread of magic missiles boosted, so each one of those kobolds is getting 1 missile.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do. One takes 5, 2 take 5, 1 takes 4, and 1 takes 2.
All right. The injured ones are the ones Jiraiya is fighting.
Okay.
Tanis, your turn.
Mine are dead.
Yep, yours are dead.
She heads for the ones in front of that are stuck in front of Jiraiya.
Okay.
My play thinks. Then fuck it, reckless attack, just because she does not want to miss them. Natural 20.
Yeah.
And 26.
All right. They're both dead.
I feel like the natural 20 did it. You just cleave through both of them.
Well, it's like, okay, what is your damage bonus?
My damage bonus is total?
Yeah.
12.
They're both dead.
Yeah, just paste. It's just the mist.
Okay, there you are. Now the room is clear of kobolds. Whoever's keeping track of experience, 500.
You know, something about this was satisfying.
Yeah.
And you glorious bastard! Angle, you're amazing!
Is there another roasting spit available?
You don't want to do that.
No. Here's what I'm going to do. I grab a kobold, put it on the roasting spit, put it above the fire, and we're just going to walk away with that.
Okay.
It will put the fear in them. That's the thing. That's how you put down That's how you put down a kobold insurrection.
So the mass destruction, like it's a crater in the middle of the room.
But you gotta rub it in. That's the thing. Can't just kill them. Gotta rub it in. I know.
So what else is going on in this room?
Yeah.
Just fire. Apparently, Iago is indulging his dark side. That's it. There's a bunch of knives. You guys find like maybe 15 copper.
Ooh.
I take a couple of knives and just stick them in the side of my boot just to have something.
Okay, 1d4.
There was a
Yeah, 1d4.
there was a door, right, that they were going to.
Yep, it's right behind you.
Is that the only exit from the room?
There's one to the south, but they were running toward the one on the east wall.
There's going to be more of them. I am curious. I will admit this. You know, if there is portal, could be chance they set up near portal further in. Or there may be something bigger, in which case we're fucked. So let's go.
Let us be on our way either way.
Okay, you open the door. The passage goes off to the north and to the south.
Like a Y or a T?
It's like a T.
I guess that would make sense.
Let's go north.
All right.
All right, you go 30 feet and it's a dead end.
Go south.
What builds
Okay,
these
you
things?
Well, that solves one problem.
Well, Barbara said it doesn't obey your rules.
I feel like Cave just flipped us off a little.
You travel about 40 feet and it goes off to the east again. Goes another 30 feet and goes back to the south. In 20 feet, there is a passage that goes off to the west, and it continues south.
South it is.
Okay, you continue south for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 120 feet, and it goes off to the west.
I feel a little dizzy with all the turns.
Well, they're far enough apart that it shouldn't really affect your equilibrium.
I have a cure for dizziness.
No.
Are you sure? I once charged a man 500 copper.
You know, the faster we get through this maze, the quicker we can rescue your boyfriend. So let's go.
All right, so you're going west at the bottom of the passage.
Yep.
You go 30 feet, it goes off to the north and continues to the west.
Let's go west.
Okay, you go west for another 20 feet, it goes to the south, then turns back east.
I mean, let's just follow this passage and see.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just
All
follow
right.
the passage.
You follow the passage, you enter go through an archway, and you're in another empty room. Or you see another empty room from the doorway, at least.
Angle, if you would do on honors.
I'll check the door out and everything in the room.
There's no door.
Oh, I look for secret doors.
Okay. There are no secret doors. From where you're standing, you can see a door to the west and 2 doors in the south.
Okay. I look around the traps or anything.
Okay.
Weird.
You don't see any type of traps.
Okay. Stalactites in the ceiling. Weird
Nope. No
creatures.
stalactites on the ceiling or anything like that.
Okay. I'll report
Just an
back.
empty room.
Just a empty room.
Any exits?
Yeah, I just told you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's 1 to the west and 2 to the south.
Let's continue going west.
Okay. As soon as you enter the room, you begin to float.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's new.
This is highly above average.
I can
Although
fly.
I really don't like
Finally. Do I have wings? And I look.
And then you hear an audible facepalm as Tannis is like floating and tumbling.
Is there any? Are we near walls?
No, you guys are floating out toward the middle of the room now. And this is a pretty good sized room.
Good thing I got my web shooters. Pew!
You're not floating that high, though.
Those that were still like near the ground were just floating.
Yeah, you're probably about 6 feet up.
Is there any? If we move, do we just rotate around?
Yeah, if you try to like swim through the air or anything like that, you just kind of rotate around, flip.
All right. So I'm going to try and make my center of gravity straight and line it up with the door on the west.
Okay.
I'm going to take a shuriken and then I just flick it, kind of like a little rocket.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a hit.
That is 23.
You hit the door.
No. I'm trying to propel myself using the shuriken as like jet fuel. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
The force should propel me.
Yep.
Towards
I
the
can't
west.
Yeah, I can't imagine a shuriken's going to propel you very far.
Well, it won't. No, it won't propel me very fast.
Okay. You throw a shuriken and you're kind of drifting toward the door.
That's what I wanted.
But your back is to the door.
It's fine.
So you would have to spend some of that momentum to turn around.
I don't need to turn around. Am I going fast enough that if I hit the wall, it's going to do damage?
No.
Yeah, so I'll just drift over to the door.
Okay. Jiraiya just kind of drifts over toward the door.
I just float there watching him.
The rest of you are floating in the room.
You find anything?
Eventually, I'm going to hit the door, right?
Eventually, yeah.
Okay. Well,
But you're just kind of creeping along now.
That's fine. I mean, if nobody else is doing anything, eventually I will hit that door, and once I do, then I will grab onto that door, get out my rope, attach a shuriken, and attempt to fling it across the room and embed it in so there's something that they can climb along.
I've got an idea.
Okay, Ren.
Well, after watching him do this for a while, Tannis takes the bow from her back and turns and does the same thing with the bow and arrow.
Okay, Ren.
And I follow suit with my crossbow in the attempt to copy this same maneuver.
Now, I will say that Lehman Kessler was actually genuinely surprised when I pulled that same stunt in his game.
I feel like it's to be expected, honestly.
Yep.
All right, well, Tannis,
It's either that or float and wait till you fart to spin around.
Yeah, Tannis hasn't eaten in a while. She hasn't had a
or you're 6 feet off the ground. You could have paddled yourself over with your staff.
I guess I could have, but this is...
You know, to be fair, considering Tannis is 6 feet, she could probably like touch her feet to the ground and kind of push herself over.
No, you'd have to push yourself down and then.
Yeah. No, I'll still take a chance with the bow and arrow because it might actually be faster with her strength, like just using a bow and arrow.
Okay. So what are you shooting at the door?
Oh, like basically doing what he did.
Oh, you're gonna actually shoot. Okay. And you're still carrying the bow of Strax?
Yeah, I imagine I am.
Okay. Go for it.
This ought to be fun.
I slowly move away on the wall.
Yeah. Jiraiya kind of tries to like push himself over to the side because she sees the bow of Strax coming out.
So
The bow of what the fuck?
that is 17, sir. No, that's 18.
It's an
Plus
18.
5. Yes, I rolled 13 plus 5.
You hear the string. Boom. The arrow shoots toward the east wall, and Tanis goes flying back.
Woo! That worked better than I expected.
Into the opposite wall. So Tanis is across the room, and just as Tanis recovers from the shock of hitting the wall, Jiraiya kind of floats by.
Hi.
Should do that with a rope so these jokers can get across.
Yeah, bro.
That would be helpful.
Okay, you
Question.
okay?
So, is our stuff? I mean, we're floating, but if I let go of one of the daggers I picked up, does it float too?
Yeah.
Okay, so she ties the rope to the end of that and just kind of sails it back towards them.
Okay. There's a dagger slowly approaching you guys.
Slightly faster than what Jiraiya was floating across.
Jiraiya's in no hurry.
All right. So, yep. Now there's a rope stretching across the room.
Hold up, it's not taut.
The
Yeah,
other
I told you
end,
I had
the
it,
other end of the rope is in Tanis's hand.
Well, let's give it a try then.
Wrapped around her forearms, she's looking for somewhere to tie it to.
They're weightless, so
Yeah, she just pull you. So if you're all holding on to it, she just starts pulling you across.
Yep.
I mean, even if you weren't weightless, she probably wouldn't have much problem doing that.
okay. You're pulling everybody across. Now you're all
Plus mass. Sorry.
your physics mean nothing here.
This is the bitch.
It's fantasy, damn it.
Let us have
You
our
just-
fun.
That's right.
Her
That's right.
fun's not wrong. Her fun's not wrong.
I mean, you want to add realism to it? Let's go back and examine those wounds you just got healed in a day.
Or that open gaping chest wound that probably should have killed you. Or the thing that just ate you.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, now you're floating clustered around the western door.
Let's open that puppy.
Okay, you open it. You see another room beyond.
Should throw a dagger out there to make sure it's not another gravity trap.
I got another one I can waste. I got the other one back because somebody brought it with them. Hopefully.
Okay, well, you throw it through the door. It arcs and falls to the floor.
The Tanis slowly puts her foot on the other side of the door to see and pushes through.
The gravity is normal in this room.
Oh, that's so much better.
Well, it's short. We need a plumb line.
We need a what?
Yago ties a rock to a string. Okay, you're in the room now.
What's in the room?
There's a door to the north, a door to the west, and a door to the south.
Let's continue going west.
Okay.
Is there anything
Continue.
else in the room?
West.
Nope. This room is also empty. I don't know what happened to Engel.
I don't either. Angle.
England.
Hard to tell when it's just
He sounded pretty sick tonight. He might have had to step away.
Okay. So as you guys are
Yeah,
walking across the room,
yes, sir.
Imperious.
Yes.
You feel one of the stones on the floor give. So everybody make a dexterity save.
Oh, crud.
Pit trap.
That's a good once. Deck save.
21.
Ooh, I rolled a 19.
Okay.
I'm 16.
Okay.
You said Dex?
Yep.
I rolled a 12.
Alrighty.
Who's going to save the trap?
Let's see. These three and this one. 18 points of damage as arrows rocket out of the wall and riddle themselves into Yago's body.
God dang it again.
Ooh.
Candace is probably like right on the edge of that going, whoa.
Damn.
Yeesh.
Well, just look on the bright side. At least they're not poisoned.
Squealy spooch.
Note to self, look at the ground.
You get to the western wall. There's another door. Just a normal wooden door. You open it.
Cast Cure Wounds on Iago first.
Okay.
You get you get 12 hit points back.
Okay. Oh, back to 30. Okay.
Okay. As you pass through the door, you're in an elbow, and it just turns to the north, and you find yourself at another door.
Well, it's roll perception on that there door.
Yep. Scan the door.
I see. Where is it? I see 8. I got an 8. I don't see nothing.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled an 18.
You rolled what?
A 19.
Roll an 8. Oh, you got 19?
Okay, there are no traps, but the door is locked.
I believe. Do you have an axe?
I do have an axe. How sturdy is this door? Because I might not have to use the axe.
It seems sturdy.
It's so sturdy that if I give it a good swift kick, it might not give.
Roll your strength.
Okay. That is 17.
It budges a little bit when you kick it, but it doesn't come down yet.
I give it another good kick before I start taking an axe to it because you might have to use it to close it.
All right.
That is a 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, it open. You kick it open. It splinters, so you won't be able to close it and lock it again.
Yeah. It's at least something we could slam in something's face if it's chasing us.
This is all of a sudden taking a very Steve Jackson turn.
It's like that police, like every police drama where they give the first kick and then they really get into it. And BAM!
On the floor!
This room is filled with chamber pots, and the stench of feces just like hits you full force.
Oh God!
Who locks this room?
There is.
Wait, there's someone in here.
There's no one in there. It's not occupied. There is a door to the west and a door to the south, other than the one you came in.
Everybody make a con roll.
No, I'm not going to make everybody make a con roll for the poop.
At least they have chamber pots.
door.
They are a lot more sanitary than was expecting.
Ugh, cool. What walls were the doors on?
West wall, and there's a second door headed south.
Let's go west.
You get to the door, you open it up, you walk into an irregularly shaped room. Down on the southern wall, you see a rather ornate arch.
Was that perception on the ornate?
No, that was me dropping a dice to those.
I rolled perception immediately.
I will perception that. March.
Okay.
17.
17?
It's an arch.
Okay. Yeah, between the stonework of the arch, you kind of see a shimmer.
There's a there's something there, right there. A point at the thing that's there.
Can't you like do an arcane check or something?
Yeah, let's see what happens if I do that.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That's 17, 25.
25. It appears that it would be a portal.
This is a portal to somewhere.
Well,
Is there anything there goes?
if only our magician with the monocle were here.
I'm here. Sorry, I pulled.
Hey, that's that.
He's back, yay!
Yay!
There's a portal that is shimmering under that arch.
I'll take a peep at it.
We did come here to find a portal.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to determine that it is extra dimensional.
Well, no time like the present.
Only one way to figure out where it goes.
Toss the drow in. Tie a rope on him and toss him in.
You read my mind.
Oh, I remember volunteering. I do not remember volunteering.
We throw him in.
No. No.
That's 3 votes for throwing him in.
Between my strength and Tannis's, we throw him in.
Throw this row in.
We'll pull you out. We just want to make sure it's going to where we need. Actually, you know what? Do me. Throw me in.
Well, we don't have to throw you. You block.
Well, I want to be able to get back.
Yeah, I tie rope to you and I make sure it's wrapped around me real good. So if something goes wrong, I can yank on it to try to get him back.
Put the hero in.
Okay.
No, I just don't trust you would tell us the truth about what's on the other side.
That too.
Yago Clearwater always tells the truth. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
All right, grab him, dragon.
So is Yago volunteering?
No!
See, your correct response should have been yes, I will lie to you about what's on the other side of that portal.
I'll go.
But yeah, I tied a rope around.
Okay. You tie a rope around him. Jiraiya goes up. As soon as you touch the shimmering field, you're taking 20 points of damage.
Woo!
Of force. The shimmering suddenly becomes a large black field that begins sucking in all the dust and any loose detritus that is in the room. You must all make dexterity saves to not get sucked in.
That is a 17 for me.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 20.
You rolled 20.
I'm sorry, I rolled a 22.
rolled natural one.
Natural one.
Strength or dexterity?
That's-
Can I try and catch him
Dexterity
as he passes?
save. 7.
7. All right. Well, both mages are being pulled very quickly into the field.
I try to grab for an angle.
You will only have time to save one.
I try to grab angle. This is
I
a
try and
door.
grab the drow.
And I grabbed the backs of both of them. So we're all grabbing onto each other because we're all family.
Well, since you're like right up against it, Steve,
Yes.
your attempt to grab Yago will be at disadvantage
Okay.
and will be a dexterity check.
All right. Roll the 7.
Okay. Who's trying to catch Engel?
I am.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a 19.
You grab Engel. You can only watch in horror as Yago Clearwater is sucked into the blackness of this annihilation trap. And you see him ripped apart on the molecular level. And then he fades from view, never to be seen again.
Ooh.
No!
Damn, we really just sacrificed that dude.
I can save one. Should I have tried to save him? Miss.
Yeah, we'll never speak of this again, I guess.
Oh no, we
Hold
have
on.
fondly of this over fire.
Can I use inspiration to re-roll that or something?
To re-roll that,
I don't know. What does inspiration do? Does it work like a hero?
it gives
thing?
you advantage.
Hey man, he betrayed us. Let him go into the void. How many times did he betray us? How much damage has he caused?
All I gotta say is I made my choice about who I want to save. And it was completely in character.
Well, if that would give me advantage, that would have ruled out the disadvantage, and I would have rolled a little bit better.
Can I cast Hold Person before he gets pulled into this void? Or is it just too late at this point?
Well, he did roll a natural 1 on his dexterity.
Oh.
save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
natural
But-
one. This isn't on us.
Oh, alright then. Sometimes you die.
In a horrible, horrible way.
I mean, he's had a lot of near-death experiences. It just didn't today.
Sorry, Yago.
Alas.
Dice were just not with you.
It happened.
So the dice
As
one was
as Yago vanishes into nothingness, the blackness dissipates, and it's just a stone archway that is in front of a wall.
okay. Now we know not to touch that anymore. Noted.
All right.
The hell was that?
There are 2 doors to the north of this room.
Can I make an arcane check when I
Sure.
figure out the way Iago vanished in the portal and
Sure.
everything?
Go ahead.
15.
15. It was a variation on a sphere of annihilation.
Ooh.
Yike. Is this 2 and 4s?
Okay,
It's
note to
worse.
self. Let's next we know what this looks like now, maybe, but next time we ask you before we touch. Sound like plan there, Angle?
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about that, but it was you or Angle at that point. And honestly, Tannis would have saved Angle no matter what.
Yeah, that's kind of the fucked up thing about a sphere of annihilation is that you get sucked in, you're done.
It is in the definition.
And that 1-year-old did not help your case at all.
Nope.
It's like Honestly, rolling a 1, you're lucky he even gave you the opportunity to be saved.
Yep. It was a natural 1.
A natural
dice-
1.
Giveth and the dice taketh away.
All right, so yep, there are 2 doors to the north.
Why do I have the vision like the 3D the Halloween episode where Homer got sucked into the 3D world and he gets sucked down into that hole in the center?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how I imagine him turning inside out. It's like, yeah, that's bad.
And the door you came in.
So the door we came in and 2 more doors.
2 in the north. Yep.
Go north to the right.
North to the right. Okay, you open the door. You're in a passage. It goes north for a little bit, turns west, goes north, and you're at a crossroads. Goes off to the west, and off to the east.
West.
Okay. You go to the west, turn south, then it turns back east, and it's a dead end.
We'll go back.
Secret doors, passages.
It's like this cave is just flipping us off at all turns. It's like, nah, you can't go this way.
Yeah, if you go back the way you came and go east instead, you come to a door to the north.
Hit that door.
Okay. You open the door. It's another large room. You see an archway going off to the east.
I want to throw it into the room.
All right. You take a stone, you throw it into the room. Nothing seems to happen.
It doesn't float. It just sits there.
It doesn't float or anything.
Okay.
What happens when you throw it at the archway?
There's no arch. Oh, there's an archway. If you go up to the archway, you throw it and it just bounces down the hall.
And this looks like just an arch instead of what the other thing would be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a special sort of thing.
Okay. And I wasn't saying that's what it looked like. I meant for that to be a question, but my brain malfunctioned halfway through it.
Right.
Well, let's just go.
Okay, you go through the archway. There is a door that goes to the south and a passage that continues to the east.
Okay. So,
Okay, you open the door to the south. You enter a medium-sized room. Inside that room is a minotaur.
Immediately walk back out the door and close it.
east.
Oh, sorry, wrong room. Click.
East is a dead end.
Is there really a Minotaur in that room?
Yes, there's really a minotaur in that room.
The guy named Theseus is looking for it. He's down that way. There's this arch. It's shimmering. You can't miss it. Just follow the string back.
Give me bluff.
Deception.
Sure.
Yeah.
That is a 13.
15,
13.
13. He starts to believe you and then picks up his axe.
Ah, balls.
Like, okay. Hey, wait a minute.
It was a joke. It was funny. Yes, look, we could be friends.
All right. You got diplomacy?
See, do I have diplomacy?
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
I can try to persuade him.
Sure. Go for it.
With a 9, I can't persuade him.
Yeah.
Look, and she starts to feel around and realize she drank all her liquor before she got in here. Shit.
She was going to try and persuade him, but instead she said, "What's it like having a cow head?"
She didn't roll a natural 1. And look, man, you're just chilling here. We just want to chill here. I mean, really.
And yeah, it's midnight, so we'll leave it at that cliffhanger.
I'm in a cliffhanger.
It's a cow hanger.
Oh no. No.
And with that, we'll just say goodnight, Gracie.
No.
Good night, Gracie.
Oh, well.